Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching us or listening to us. Welcome back to the Glow
Welcome
Up Diaries.
back.
My name is Selma.
My name's Noon.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back.
Guys, we haven't seen each other in like 2 weeks. That's a lot.
It's a long
Especially
time.
since we started filming this, we'd see each other every week.
Yeah, sometimes twice.
Yeah, literally.
So it has been a bit different.
I
Yeah, we took a bit of a
know.
break, but because we were able to record, so like you guys would have noticed. But
Exactly.
we noticed it.
No, 100%. No, it felt so weird. I was telling Sam, I'm like, I really look forward to filming.
Yeah.
And now it's like last week we didn't film and I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, and it's like, it's so weird because it was like last year I was on holiday, so it didn't
Guys,
really feel too different for me.
She did not. No, she was enjoying her life.
I was enjoying my
back
life,
home,
like.
like, damn,
Yeah.
I missed this.
Yeah, if I was in England and you went on holiday, I would have been like, oh my god.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
But tell us all about it.
I went to Abu Dhabi and I also
Dubai.
went to Dubai. Dubai. Yeah. It was really nice. Like I went there to celebrate Eid with my friend.
Oh my God, Eid Mubarak, everyone.
Yeah, Eid
I don't know if you guys
Mubarak.
saw our Insta post and our social media post, but we wish you guys had the best week, the best time with your family.
Please let us know in the comments what you did. We would love to hear.
Please. I was so depressed. I was actually so
I'm
sad.
so sorry, sis. I saw your TikTok.
Oh my God, guys, this Eid really hit me because I was like, what the hell? Like, my family's not here. But then on the weekend, like, it made up for it.
Oh,
so,
yeah. That
weekend
was
was
cute.
good. But yeah, how was Dubai? How
Dubai
was
was
Abu Dhabi?
nice. It was hot, guys. Hot.
I can imagine.
It was absolutely
So what month are we
boiling.
in? We're in June.
Yeah, we're in June.
Crazy.
So it was hot, guys. It was the first time I rented a car. Everyone told me, what the hell, Selma?
I was gonna ask you about that, but I want to save it for the for the podcast. Tell me everything, because everyone usually says like, no, just take Ubers, like whatever.
Do you know what? If you've never been there, then yeah, it makes sense
Yeah,
to take
yeah.
Uber. But I've been there so many times.
She has.
And every time I go there, like, I always say, oh, I should have rented a car. Because I
Spend
stay
so much
there.
money on Uber.
Because you end up going from place to place.
Yeah.
And Dubai and Abu Dhabi is not a walkable city at all. And plus, in the
No.
heat, you're not able to walk. Everybody's in a car. So you're taking taxi
100%.
from one place to another. If you go to 10 different places in one day, like, you're taking an Uber each time.
Yeah.
I already knew that I was going to Abu Dhabi and I was going to go to Dubai because I needed to go visit my friends. So I was like, let me just get a car. I even got a SIM card. Usually when I go there,
Guys, she was
everybody knows
ready.
I do not get a SIM
thought she was
card.
moving there. I was like, girl.
It's because when you go there, everywhere has Wi-Fi, so it's not like
Yeah.
you need a SIM card. But like, because I was driving, I needed the SIM card for sat nav.
Yeah.
So I already knew if I'm getting a rental, I need a SIM card.
Mhm.
Period. Like, there's no way. So you can't. It has to be both. Like, if you're gonna go to Dubai and get a rental, then you need a SIM card
Get a
because
SIM card.
you need it for sat nav.
Yeah.
So yeah, this time I was so prepared, and everyone's shocked because usually when I go there, I'm just saying like, la la la.
How is driving there
Uber.
though? Was it like so different from here? Was it hectic? Because I hear that driving there is really hectic compared to the UK.
Because I drive a lot, it's a bit different. So I felt like it was calm.
Okay.
But the only difference is, yeah, you do need to watch out for the other drivers.
Yeah.
And the only thing is as well, because I was in Abu Dhabi most of the time,
Yeah.
Abu Dhabi has like a strict no, like going over the speed limit.
Yeah.
Like, they don't give you no like allowance. Like even if you go 1 mile per hour, you're getting a ticket. Like that's it. So they will tell you they're strict. Yeah, they don't play about. So you gotta watch out for the cameras and stuff like that. More into the city there is, because my friend lives like near like Yaz. Like, there wasn't much cameras there, but like more into the city of Abu Dhabi, there's more cameras. You can just see it all the time.
Yeah,
Dubai have like a 10 kilometers, like you can go over like up to 10. After 10, you'll get a ticket type of thing. But driving was calm. But I feel like somebody that's not used to driving all the time, like you forget when I was driving, I was driving every single day and I was going up and down. Like I've taken my car overseas. Like I've driven overseas multiple times.
Yeah.
So for me, it's not that, like, I'm comparing it like, imagine being in Africa. You know how they drive in Egypt?
I'm saying Egypt is so hectic. Like even if I knew how to drive now, I wouldn't drive in Egypt just because of how scary it is. Like in Egypt, I feel like if you weren't born in that environment or grew up learning how to drive in that environment, you're F. Like,
I'm not driving in Egypt.
You can't.
Yeah,
no.
You're crazy.
Yeah,
not driving in Egypt.
That's what I was like.
But I'll say it's not like Egypt, but less. Like I feel like some people drive crazy.
Yeah.
But I feel like this rules of the road
I was
have
gonna
gone
say
now.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Because
they probably
back
have
in the
stricter
days,
rules.
it was not like that. It was like
yeah,
Egypt.
yeah.
Like, everybody was like,
I know. That's why I was like, oh my God,
Not
how are you
anymore.
driving there? That's why I was like, girl.
No, I feel like people are more I feel like they're more stern on the rules now.
Got you.
So it's not as bad as it was before.
Guys, as someone that doesn't know how to drive and I want to learn, it scares me. Like, what do you mean there's no strict rules? Like,
it weren't like that before, but now, of course, it's changed.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah. But yeah, I would advise don't get a rental unless you've been there 2-3 times.
No, I agree. I agree. Don't just go driving there just because you think you can drive.
No, I wouldn't do it because even me, like I was getting confused. Alhamdulillah, there was only one time that I took the wrong exit, but luckily it was because you have to look at which exit. So it was like on something, some name, and that's the exit I take to go to my friend's house in Abu Dhabi. But they had 2 exits, so exit 3, 1, wherever. So I got off at exit 3 instead of getting at exit 1. But at the end of the day, when I got off, it just meant like I just have to go straight ahead.
Yeah. So but, I mean, it was still calm. Though,
yeah, like I never. But you have you need to understand like the size of the roads for you to like not get confused. Because as soon as you take a wrong exit, babe, you're adding 30 minutes to your journey.
Long day.
Yeah. Like long it's not day. A joke. It's not a joke there. So, but yeah, it was fun. Like I got to spend time with my friend and her child and her family. And I got to see one of my other friends. She just gave birth. It was so fun. Like, like I was
how does it feel like when you go? A lot of your friends have kids.
Yeah.
What do you think of like whenever you're going to visit your friends that have kids? Does it ever hit you like, oh shit, I need to like, I need to stop.
Are you trying to be like my mom?
Do you know what it is? It's because I'm married, but I don't have a lot of kids around me. So I feel like I get that pressure because obviously as soon as you get married, everyone's like on your case about having kids. But because I don't have like a lot of people that have had babies around me, I don't feel that pressure as much. But do you feel that pressure because your friends have kids? I feel
like it's the opposite because I'm around so many kids. I don't have the pressure on. Like, everyone has kids.
I get you.
Like everyone's married, everyone has kids, and it's
just like
calm. Like calm. For me, it's not that much pressure. Yeah, my mom will be like, "Oh my god, like when is your time?" Like, mom just wants a wedding, guys. But
that's what all East African moms want. Yeah, they just want a wedding.
Like, you know, I'm going to that wedding abroad, so I'm flying out again in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, guys,
my mum is
gonna have stories.
My mum is forcing me to wear a dress. Like absolutely to the point where now I just said F it. I just ordered 3 dresses.
Just do it.
Like I just wanted to wear dirat. Dirat is a Somali traditional clothing.
They're really pretty. We'll try put up a chart.
It's very similar to the Sudanese, like the same material, but you guys wrap it around you. So to be fair, the Southerners do that. So if people from Somalia do that,
okay, got you. Somaliland.
I'm from Somaliland. We don't do that. So we just wear the dirat, which they also wear as well. But yeah. I wanted to wear a dirat.
I want one. I told Salma like I want to go to a wedding just to wear one.
Oh, to a dirat. Oh.
Yeah, remember I wanted to wear one
for my wedding. Inshallah.
We need to get married then. Hurry up, the fuck.
Son of a mum. No.
I'm moving like an auntie today, guys.
Yeah. Girl, stop it. No, but also, do you know what? Yeah, one thing I'm so happy when I see like my friends' kids though. It just makes me so happy, and especially like my friend that I stay with in Abu Dhabi. Like, her son's he's 22 months.
Yeah.
So the last time I saw him, he was literally 2 weeks. And the time after that, he was sleeping and he was 1 year by then. No, he wasn't even 1 year. He was 10 months then. So like this time around, when I saw him, we actually got to bond.
Getting to play with him. Yeah. Like, he understands. You know when they're toddlers, basically.
He calls me Lama. I love it.
Guys, no, the kids are so cute, especially around that age. I feel like they're just so cute.
They're so cute. I can't wait to. They're coming here soon, so inshallah.
Are they?
Oh, yeah, so I can't wait to see them.
So you guys, are they coming for summertime?
Yeah. Oh, Dubai is too hot.
Yeah.
I advise all my friends when they all the way living there in like Dubai and Abu Dhabi, wherever. I told them you come to here in the summer, because you can't take your kids out.
No,
like, even us, that we had to stay indoors or like go somewhere indoors.
Yeah.
For them to like, get their energy out.
You won't be able to play outside nothing. Like, it's hard. It's hard. It's hot.
It's 40 degrees.
I know.
Oh,
so
I was dripping on sweat. Guys. I was dripping on sweat. But yeah, it was fun, guys.
Oh my god, I love it.
No, I can't wait to go back. I'm waiting for you, babe.
I know. Guys, soon, the Globe Diaries pod will be abroad.
Yeah.
Hopefully manifest it for us, inshallah. Guys, I went to my first event this week.
Oh my god, tell me how
my first influencer event. Guys,
I was like, Tanu, I see the bag. I want to know what's inside.
Guys, let me tell you, these influencers are living. Not only did I get paid to attend the event, I got a goodie bag, free food, +1. I brought my sister with me, and I'm thinking, is this how y'all are living? What?
I would love that.
I need to jump
Someone
on that.
me.
My sister was like, email all these brands and ask them to invite you to events now. And I was like, chill. She was like, I'm coming to all of the events.
Sorry, if it's the weekend, I'm coming. Tell her she steps back.
No, literally. She was like, I'm coming to all the events with you. And then she was taking my content for me and she was doing it so well. And I'm like, wow, you're really putting in the work. She was like, you have to invite me to the next one. But I got invited for like, it was a new car launch. Which is so funny and ironic because I don't drive, but
but because you would one day, would you get that car? I like the karaoke aspect of it.
Would get that car. I just didn't like the color, but I'm sure it comes out in more colors.
They had a white one I saw.
The main one in the thing, it was neon green.
Okay,
but it's such a sick car. I want it, but it's quite small. You don't like your small cars, do you?
No, but I had a Golf.
Oh, yeah, you did. But the Golf was more spacious than this car.
Oh, 1,000%.
Yeah.
Anyone that says anything, Golf is so much more spacious.
Yeah.
It's uncomparable. Like, I remember being inside my friend's car, which was an A-Class, and I felt so cramped inside. Like, when there's even 4 of us in there, there's a 5-seater car. Why we feel like we're so cramped? Like,
that's
even
like my
in the driver's
car
seat.
now. You've been in his car now. But his old one, was a Golf. And remember, even it was smaller and it was a Golf, right?
No, it was a Polo, his old one.
Same thing.
No, because a Polo is much smaller though.
Like but it felt more spacious than this car now. This one feels more tight.
I think it's the way the Mercedes are.
Guys, I don't know. I'm not a car girl.
I feel like the C-Class is much more spacious than the A-Class.
Really?
A-Class is so cramped. Imagine an A-Class. A-Class is smaller.
I don't think I've been in an A-Class.
Oh my god. This is turning into a car.
I know, but it was
with
so
one that has a license, one doesn't.
Yeah, exactly. Soon come.
Hey, tell us about the BYD.
So fun.
Do you know what it means? Do you know what it stands for?
I do.
Because I do.
Wait, I do. They said it there. Go on.
Beyond your dreams.
Beyond your dreams.
Because I've been looking at their cars though.
It's so sick. Yeah. Oh, have you seen the one down the road there? The guy that parks it.
Yes, the big grey one.
The big grey one.
It's so
guys,
cute.
It's so nice.
No, their cars are actually
giving
really
Tesla
cute.
but nicer.
Yeah. Like a bougie Tesla.
Yeah.
I feel like Tesla's inside looks so cheap.
Yeah, it does. Actually, I've been in a few Teslas. Whenever I order an Uber, it's always a Tesla.
Yeah. But I don't know. I feel like the sunroof is cute. I feel like no, but what I mean is that dashboard. Yes, they got the massive screen.
Got you.
But the steering wheel and like the rest of the I don't like it. I think it looks cheap.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. It's just whenever I've been in one, when the Uber comes, I'm like, oh, this is nice. The sunroof is really nice.
I think that's where they get you.
Yeah,
the sunroof.
It's true, and the big screen.
Yeah, because the rest of it, I feel like is very cheap.
Have a look at the BYD cars because that event really convinced me.
Yeah, they're really cute.
They're really cute, and they're not expensive. Like they are expensive, but for what you get, it's not that bad.
But it needs to be my budget.
Yeah, no. Don't go over budget just to get a car.
Yeah, I got a budget.
Yeah. Guys, good. We at this age we need to have budgets.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
We can't just go around doing crazy shit. No. But yeah, so fun. Please invite me to all the content creator events. I am willing to go anytime during the week, during the weekend. I will be there.
Oh, weekends for me, please.
Yes, weekend. Oh my god, we need someone to sponsor the Glow Up Diaries and invite us to like events. Guys, I'm thinking way ahead, but we'll get there one day.
Inshallah, one day.
Maybe we'll post this video a year from now and we'll be in like a completely different space.
Oh, I hope so.
You
maybe
never
in a
know.
country, guys.
Yeah, yes. Guys, me and Sam are leaving soon. We're leaving soon.
The way we've been talking about this for years,
oh my god. Should we tell them? Let's explain.
No.
Let's explain.
Okay, I want to leave the country, guys.
Me too.
And I don't care what country.
Guys, no, me and Sam, we're serious. You know how people say, oh, I don't want to be in the UK anymore, like I want to leave. And then like, oh, ha, ha, ha. And then they get on with their life. No, me and Salma want to leave. And we're putting in the work to leave.
But nobody wants me.
Nobody wants us. And I
have been offered a few jobs, but they're really low pay.
That's the only thing. Same with me. Because my dad's been helping me. And a few of the jobs he's sent my way. And I'm just like, I'm not going there for that.
I'm not going there for that salary. Like, there's no way I'm going to another country and getting less than what I'm getting now. It can't happen. Like, it's not happening.
There's no point. What do you mean I've worked my way up to get this salary and now I'm going to take less? I can't do it.
Yeah, I can't do it. No.
But inshallah soon, guys, we'll keep you updated. Pray for us.
Pray for us.
No, because we'll be out soon. We'll be out soon. Oh. Crazy.
Yeah, I know. We've had a mad week.
Been so fun.
It's been so fun, guys.
Yeah, we got to experience life without each other for like
2 weeks.
2 weeks and a bit. No, a week and a bit.
A week and a bit.
Yeah. About to.
No, because
guys, I'm also having the worst breakout.
I went here last Saturday. I was here the Saturday after before.
Hello.
So it's been a full 2 weeks.
Aww.
No news.
Welcome back.
And she hasn't even been picking up my phone call, guys. I'm just saying.
Guys, I have been so busy. So funny for someone that's unemployed.
I was going to say that. I stopped myself saying, let me not be rude in it.
Someone that's unemployed, guys, I promise you, I am doing, because I'm unemployed, I feel like I need to do more than what I do on a daily basis. And it's just like, I don't know why. I'm just doing a lot. I'm doing a lot.
Yeah, but you are. You're so busy. I call you, and then it's like, oh, I'm doing this, Selma. I'm like, okay, then.
No, because my sisters called me earlier. I went to do like a food shop, and then I'm like, no, guys, I'll call you back. I'm busy. And then called my sister back, and she was like, every time I call you, you're like, no, I'm busy. I'm like, but I'm busy. But
girl,
sorry,
what's got you busy?
I forgot. I do have a husband as well.
Yeah.
Being a housewife is not easy, guys. It's a lot. No, it's actually a lot.
I don't know, actually. I can't speak on it. I'm not a housewife.
Yeah, well, I'm just a housewife.
I'm just a house daughter.
Yeah, I'm not a house. Okay, I don't know. Do I like that housewife? I don't know if I like that.
Why not? I would love to be a housewife.
Housewife.
Oh, I would love to be a housewife.
Yeah. I guess I'm a housewife. I don't like it. It sounds so traditional. You're a housewife.
And I'm a housewife. What are you gonna do?
I'm a homemaker.
Homemaker? No, because you don't make homes.
Okay, but I made this home. This is a home because of me.
Yeah, but you're not a homemaker. You're not making the house.
Okay, I guess I'm a housewife. Damn.
Yeah, you're a housewife.
Okay, I'll accept it.
Period.
Damn. Anyway, sis, I wanted to speak to you about this case. Oh my god, I saw this and I was like, I need to tell Salma because it's so...
I'm looking at you like, which case?
It's so mad. So guys, I don't know if you've heard of Valeria Marquez. Yes. That's her name. Basically, she's a Mexican influencer, and a few weeks ago, she was on live, and she was shot on live, and it's still being investigated. We don't know exactly what happened, but right now, what's going around is that her friend set her up. So the way it happened is that she was at this hair salon. I don't know if she works there or
no, it's hers apparently.
It's hers.
Yeah.
Because my sister said that to me and I was like,
it's her beauty salon.
Got you.
So it wasn't just hair. They do other things in there
like
too.
A beauty salon, yeah. Like and she was there. She told her friend, does her friend work there?
So so she has people that work there.
Yeah.
And then she goes on live and people that watch her, they send like deliveries to her, like Uber Eats and like Amazon's, you know, like little gifts and stuff while she's on live. And
so she was there. She was telling her friend, oh, she's gonna leave now. The girl that was there.
It was because somebody on her live said, basically on her live, basically people send her stuff, but they tell her what they're sending.
Yeah.
So this one was very like somebody was coming, and I don't know what it was. I think it was food or something. It was Uber Eats, and she wasn't expecting it. So she's on her live like, who sent this, and no one's saying anything.
Yeah, it was the Starbucks drink. No, it was a drink.
No, I think the Starbucks one she was already drinking.
Got you.
There was another one.
Because what I saw was that her friend was telling her, no, stay, I have a surprise for you.
Yeah.
And then she even got her Starbucks drink and got her squishy game thing, like a squishy teddy thing.
That was somebody else. So people on her live tell her what she's getting.
Got you.
They were like, oh, I sent you something.
Got
and then
you,
she gets it. But that's why somebody, you know the teddy bear, the pig that she had?
Yeah.
Somebody sent that to her already during that live.
Oh, I thought her friend did it.
No.
So I watched the video of this guy explaining everything, and he was saying, I didn't actually read like an article. I read an article of like what happened, but it wasn't in details, and it was saying the investigation is still going.
On.
But I watched the video on TikTok, and the guy was saying basically her friend was telling her, no, I have a surprise for you, stay, and got her drink even and a little teddy toy thingy. And then she was on live, she was talking or whatever. Then some delivery guy comes and says, hey, are you da? She says yes, and then they shot her basically. Yeah. So that's the video I saw.
Yeah, so what I was watching was her TikTok and then someone translating it.
Got you.
So that's how I knew some people were sending
because the TikTok thing that I saw.
People also said was the teddy bear, they felt like they one of her friends probably set her up as well.
Yeah.
And got it to send her and just put it in her TikTok. Like they did calculate quite well, but not very well towards the end.
I feel like the reason why her friend's being investigated as well is because the way she picks up the phone is so casual. Have you seen that part? It's almost like your friend dropping the phone. You just pick it up for her. There's no shock. There's no screaming or anything. So people think that her friend set her up.
Yeah.
Which is so messed up. And I saw that and I was like, just imagine, this girl's only 23 years old.
Yeah, she's really young.
Very young. Absolutely stunning. Like, it's so sad.
Yeah. I did watch the actual TikTok.
I
do
too.
think that they need to take that out because
I 100%.
Because when they shot her in the stomach, she was like and then they shot her in her head.
I know they need to take that down because I'm sorry, as a family member, seeing that everywhere on social media, it's just heartbreaking. You don't want to remember them in that way. But I really want to follow the case just because I feel like that's so.
Apparently in Mexico they have this thing called feminists.
Oh yeah, that's apparently how they will charge it as a what's it called?
Basically, there's a lot of people that kill women just because they're
women. So yeah, femicide.
Yeah.
So they're saying that it could be a femicide. Guys, be careful. You know, when you go out and stuff, even if you're a nobody, don't post your location live like, I'm at this place. I feel like that's so dangerous.
I don't even do that.
I don't do that.
Like, I just like even though like we're not like you're big on TikTok.
I feel like I'm a nobody. Like regardless, even if you have 5 followers, I just feel like you don't need to post your live location. First of all, there's crazy people out here. Mm-hmm. There's stalkers. There's some messed up people. And you're just posting your location. Someone could just be obsessed with you. I watched a true crime documentary the other day.
I hate true crime.
Guys, this one triggered me so much because this guy and this girl, they're engaged. They're only starting their life and whatever. Her fiance gets shot. Then it turned out he was shot by someone she went to uni with. She wasn't friends with this guy. She never dated him, nothing. He was just in her class and they spoke a few times. That was it. But he was so obsessed with her that he went out of his way to shoot her fiance. Guys, people can be obsessed with you and you don't even know it.
Yeah, no, there's are people obsessed with
crazy, messed up people out here.
Just do what I do. Just post the next day.
Yeah, post like the same night. When you get home, when you go safe home, post the next day. I post some of my TikTok videos like a week later.
Oh my god, guys, I have so many that I made. And,
so many drafts. But it's just be careful, guys. I'm sorry. People are crazy out here.
No, they are. They really are crazy. I don't miss that. I find those things so scary. Like even when I don't post, like I'll never post live though. Unless I'm like on my private story.
No, I never post in the moment anyway.
No, I live in the moment.
Yeah, me too. I try. Plus, I feel like the people around me, I don't want to be that annoying person that takes their camera out and films and stuff. I don't want to make people uncomfortable.
I'm that person. I get so awkward every time I get my phone out, and that's why I don't like doing it.
Me too. I'm getting a little bit better, but like I'll take my videos and pictures, then put my phone away, especially because I'll know like what kind of group of people I'm around.
Yeah.
Like when I went to the content creator event, obviously creators, everyone had their phones out and stuff. I felt so comfortable. But even when I go out with my own sisters, I'll take pictures and videos of like our meal, what restaurant we went to, and then I'll put my phone away and eat with them because I want to be I don't want to be that person that's like.
And plus also
out there.
Like I have friends and family that are not on social media and they wear hijabs and they don't want their faces on.
And I'll be honest with you, I'm not taking a video and then next week you're gonna be like, oh, can you take it down? So I just don't put people in it because if I put in the effort of editing the video, picking the music, the hashtags, the captions, and then I post that video and you're calm with it, then a week later you're like, Noon, I'm so sorry, can you take it down? Fuck you. Sorry. Sorry. It takes a minute to edit videos.
No, it does.
It really does. I'm so sorry.
I'm still trying to learn.
So I'm not doing that. So I prefer to just have myself in my videos.
Yeah.
I don't even put my husband in my videos.
No, but that's private, man.
That's just like, I have a husband, but I don't need to like put him there. You might see him once in a while, but it's fine. You don't need to know. Okay, sis, let's move on to the dilemmas. We have a few dilemmas. We actually put a poll up on our Instagram story, and then also I found some other ones. But make sure you guys send us your dilemmas because we give great advice. Yeah. Also, a lot of people loved our last week's episode.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, a lot of people have messaged me, like people I haven't spoken to in a while, saying, Noon, that episode was so funny.
Oh
yeah, guys, that made me so happy.
I have been off a little bit because I just came back from holiday and I went straight into work the next day. Yeah. So I haven't actually caught up with anything.
Yeah,
but this is so nice.
It makes me so happy when people say that. Okay, so we've got friendship dilemmas. Okay. Since we're talking about jealous friendships and like what's happening and stuff like that, we're gonna focus a lot on jealousy kind of dilemmas. Okay, so this person said, I have a friend who's absolutely amazing, friendly, kind, funny, generous. She's just awesome. Unfortunately, everywhere we go or every time we have plans, doesn't matter the situation, she invites her sister. Her sister is very difficult to be around. She is loud, lacks social skills, sucks the air out of every room she's in. She's always competing with her sister for attention or putting her down. It's not fun to be around her. It's really uncomfortable because she'll be invited to plans without us knowing that she's coming, and then it just ruins the night. Obviously, I do not want to continue hanging out with the sister without my consent, but I don't know how to tell my friend without hurting her. How do I approach this situation? It's a sticky one. Because you know what? Sisters come in a package.
Yeah.
And I feel like if you say, okay, it depends. It depends if your friend's understanding or not.
But the boundaries are gone though. I've never been in that type of situation.
Me too. I've never been in that type of situation ever. I wouldn't know what to do.
I would say just sit down with your friend and actually just speak to her. And just be like, hey sis. Like, well, sorry, I call all my friends sis.
Hey sis.
Yeah. So I'll just be like, maybe do it in person. Definitely in person, not on the phone.
I just feel like that's gonna end really badly.
Yeah, but
because think about it. Brings her sister to every outing. Clearly, she wants her sister around, because if not, she'll be like her. You know, some outings will just be her, but she brings her to every outing. I feel like the minute you sit her down and say something, she's gonna. But why don't you want to chill with my sister?
No, but then that means it's just
she's not your friend.
Then.
Yeah, that's true.
I would be like, okay, first let's go out. Like, let's just have some me and you time.
Be like, I want to talk to you. I want to tell you some personal stuff. Just come, like, I want to tell you, like, I don't know, something that's happening in my life.
Try to get her away from our sister. Yeah. And maybe just say some me and you time. Yeah. And then maybe the next time go out with her and her sister if she comes along. Yeah. And then maybe after 2-3 times of her sister be around, then say just me and you time, and then maybe just drop it then. Be like,
maybe don't say sister. You don't like her sister, but just say, hey, like I just love our dynamic when we're out, and I feel like your sister's just more social and stuff, and it kind of throws off the balance. Whereas sometimes I just want to chill and chat to you and stuff.
Yeah, just be like, I want
that
some
kind of way,
like me and you time.
Yeah. Well, good luck with that.
Because family gets a bit difficult once you get into the family situation.
I know. I don't.
R.I.P. you.
Me personally, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I personally would just distance myself a little bit, because I feel like the minute you say something about someone's family, oh my god, here's the headache. Now the sister doesn't like you. Now this one's gone to her sister and said, oh, she doesn't want you to hang out with us anymore, and.
Yeah, it gets a bit tacky.
It's a bit, yeah,
it gets a bit tricky then, because really and truly, you can't get in between family.
You can never. I'm so sorry.
You can't even twist up your mouth. Nothing.
No, you can't.
That's why I was like, maybe she can just keep saying me and you time, and then just be like, hey, like I really like just spending time with you.
Yeah,
like,
and also,
you're my friend.
Don't be that friend. Like, sometimes, like, just meet your friend on your own. Like, you don't need to bring your sister, your man, your cousin, do you know what I mean? Like, it's okay to just.
Well, I kind of do that with my cousin. I'm like, where's my little cousin?
You don't do that for like every outing.
Oh,
like, no. Do you know what I mean? You do it in appropriate settings.
Yeah.
So that's fine. But good luck. I'm sorry, girl.
Yeah.
Okay, this one is so relatable. She can't handle the glow up. I used to be the chubby, shy friend. I lost weight.
Oh my god!
And changed my looks and started getting attention I never used to get, even from guys her friend used to talk to. And then ever since, her friend's been making shady comments like, you're such a pick me now, or don't let the attention go to your head. She even told someone at our party that I used to be unrecognizable and laughed. I think she likes it better when I was the background friend. Am I crazy?
Does this not sound like somebody we know?
I know. Yeah. Oh my god, you know, when I was reading it, I was like, yep.
What you do is still, of course, try to be her friend, but just tell her the comments that she's making is not nice. Number one.
Be like, what do you know what? When someone says something shady to you, be like, what do you mean by that? Because they never expect you to say anything back. You have to be like, what do you mean by that? If you have something to say, like, say it like,
to me.
Talk to me. Don't just make shady comments.
Yeah, because it's not nice, especially if you're doing it to other people. Then you need to really sit down with your friend and ask her, like I don't like the way you're talking about me in front of other people. It's not nice, or the way you talk to me.
Don't bring up problems in front of other people.
Yeah, otherwise it's not gonna go well.
No, it's not.
It's not. So you have to cut it out then and there.
Yeah, in this situation, you have to confront it.
Yeah,
with the previous one, with the sister one, I was a bit meh. But this one, you have to confront it, because I'm so sorry. What do you mean you're moving a bit weird and stuff?
I don't really see the friendship lasting, I'm gonna be honest.
Me too, because it just seems like that's not really your friend.
That's not really your friend.
Your friend should be so hyped that you feel confident now, and you're going out of like your comfort zone, and you're being yourself, and you love the way you look now. Not, oh my God, she's being a pick-me now.
Period.
That's a bit weird.
Yeah, that's really weird. No, I find that dead weird.
Me too.
Next.
Trauma.
Yeah. Because I actually had a friend like that, guys. Because even though I gained weight after, but basically I must have lost hella weight like a few years ago. And I think that was the smallest I've been in my adult age, like 76, even that's overweight. But I was 76 and the same thing happened.
Yeah.
Even the whole party situation happened to me too.
Guys, it's so I never get girls like that. You know what?
We're not friends, by the way.
Yeah. Well, see, it doesn't.
That's how I was like,
it never lasts.
Yeah.
You know what I hate? The most thing I hate is shady comments.
I don't like shady
Whenever
comments.
I get shady comments from someone, honestly,
it's the truth. It's how you feel.
Cut. I'm not in that situation anymore.
But it's your truth coming out.
It is. And they say it in a jokey way. That's
how you feel.
A lot of family do that. Oh my God. I don't know about you, but I feel like a lot of aunties, a lot of people in family where it's like they want to say something but they don't say it, and then they'll be like, ha ha ha. That's why I don't talk to you, bitch.
My God, when I went back home in Somalia, I think everybody kept saying it. Like, for me, it's like I feel like because the Somali language is very like direct. They don't really have.
Got you.
They don't have. What's it? The Somali language to me, I don't know how to speak Somali, anyways. Yeah, but anyways, when I went there, they kept saying to me, "Oh, like I look like my mum, but just a black version." That's how they would say it, because just the description words that they have is very direct. Yeah. So like they'll be like, oh my God, she looks just like her mum, but a black version.
Yeah, got you.
Because my mum is lighter than me, but she's not that much lighter than me.
But you know, in East African culture,
actually, she's much lighter than me. I'm not lying.
She is.
She's much lighter than me. I'm not lying. But yeah, they kept saying that. I was like, okay, that's nice. Could just say I look like my mum.
But it's just weird. Like, what do you mean the black version? You just look like your mum.
Just say that. I look like my mum.
Like, why do we need to? What, guys?
Why
this is
add in the
big
black
East
version?
African problem. Colorism within East African communities is a whole nother topic. Because yeah.
But going back to the situation, either you need to basically tell your friend now. You need to basically stand up for yourself, tell us stop what you're saying. Like, that's mad rude, especially when you're around people. Be like, what news?
That's
what
weird.
Do you mean? And then behind closed doors, sit her down and let her know, I don't like the way you're speaking to me. It doesn't feel nice. No. What you're saying is rude. If you have something to say it now, and let's try work it out. And if it doesn't work out, then your friend,
exactly. And if it doesn't work out, you know that was never your friend, because your friend should never be jealous of you. And I feel like that's why I wanted to make this whole episode, or like to talk about that case and about these dilemmas, because honestly, I can 100% say, like, on my mama, I've never felt like look at my friend's life and feel jealous. Like, I've never felt like jealous. Like, obviously, like, if she's flying out, I'm like, girl, I wish I could go, like, take you with you. Like, that's like minor, but I would never ever look into my friend's life and I'm like, because I want something and I'm gonna be shaded towards her. That's weird. I feel like you're an evil person if you feel that.
Yeah, 1,000%. Because I can never look at somebody and be like, oh my God, like, I want you.
Even if you're not my friend, I'll be honest with you. Even if you're not my friend, never. Like, I might be inspired by what you're doing.
Yeah, there's a different inspired.
Oh my God, that's amazing. Like, I feel like I'm gonna push myself more to get to that. But I'll never be like, oh, I want that, or start being shady to my friend or someone I know because I want their life and make them feel insecure. Weird behavior.
Very weird. I realize a lot of people are weird.
People in this world are weird.
Are you raised by wolves?
I know what's going on. But let's be honest, some of their moms, their parents are weird too. So then they raise weird kids. Then they're gonna raise weird kids. Period. It's just generational weird people.
No, it is.
Oh my God. Okay, let's do one more dilemma. Okay, so she set me up to fail on purpose. Girls, I need serious advice because I don't even know if I'm being paranoid or if my friend is a hater in disguise. I had a job interview I was excited about. My friend offered to help me pick an outfit and said I should stand out. She convinced me to wear this bold, colorful blazer. I didn't get the job. I later found out the recruiter knows her, and she told him that I'm a bit full on and not the corporate type. Why would she do that unless she wanted me to flop? And she's acting like she has no idea what I'm talking about. That's so shady.
But maybe she couldn't.
Couldn't what?
Maybe she actually didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, well, why would she tell the recruiter that she's not the corporate type? And
Oh, sorry, I must have listened to that wrong.
So basically, she helped her pick the outfit.
Yeah.
And then the girl that went to the job interview found that the recruiter that got her the job knows her friend, and her friend told the recruiter that the girl that's going to the interview is full on, a bit full on, and she's not the corporate type.
Yeah, that's not nice.
That's weird.
That's not nice.
That's not your friend.
That's not your friend. She's preying on your downfall, babe.
She is. Not her going out of her way to contact the recruiter and tell him all of that.
That's so evil.
That's shady. You're messing with someone's money. You're messing with someone's income. That's insane.
No, that's so sad.
And that's, again, jealous friendship. Guys, you really need to be careful. And I feel like you need to clock these things, because I feel like a lot of the times we clock these red flags and we just let them slide.
But I also think it comes with age, you know.
It does.
Because when we was younger, it was very hard. Because it depends, innit? Like,
even at 20, I feel like my mindset was completely different.
I was like, yeah, that's my friend.
Yeah, no, 100%.
But I feel like now, like, you don't have much time, so the people that you're around, they got to be your friend.
Yeah. And you just kind of, I feel like now you know people's vibes.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be around someone, I'm like, oh, I know.
When your frontal lobe opens up, you'll know.
This is why I say don't have kids before the age of 25. Because
no, guys, don't listen to her.
Listen to me, because when your frontal lobe develops, your whole life, the way you approach things is completely different. Obviously, do whatever you want, but take my advice, girls.
Disagree. Girls, go pop your babies. Don't. I swear to God, do you know how jealous I am of my friends that had kids when they were 18?
No.
I'm so jealous. That's the worst.
I mean, good. You guys did great, mashallah. But I personally think that's the worst thing you can ever do as a woman.
No. Because she raised her son very well, and her son is like
that's 8 years absolutely
old now.
Fine. But what? And when she was basically growing up,
she's chilling.
No, she
can go out. No, she can drop that son wherever she wants.
Propaganda. I'm not falling for when people say have your kids young. So when you're older, you can be like free. I can be free now and have my kids when I'm a little bit older. No, don't fall for it. That's a trap.
Have your kids young, baby.
No, guys, don't fall for it. It's a trap.
I don't care. Have your kids young. Yeah.
Young. Okay. Us young.
We're getting old. I'm 26, guys.
Okay, we're not old.
We're old.
Having kids by like 33, I'll be like, okay, you're getting old. But I'm sorry, 26 to 31, that's not bad.
Yeah, no, to be fair, my sister had her kids at 30. Yeah, that's fine. She's still a young mum, I guess.
Do you know what I mean? Yes. My mum's in her 50s, and this woman looks and acts like she's in her 20s.
Yeah, but
like,
I don't know,
my mum always says it's the way you move, like, in life. She's like, if I keep saying I'm old and this and that, she's like, I'm gonna feel it. So my mum makes, every birthday, she makes us get her a candle that says 25 and a card that says 25, and she's like, so that's how I feel. That's so funny. And I'm telling you, she literally, the way my mum is, you'd think she's so much younger than what she is, just because of how she acts and like how she, not immature, but she's full of life, I get what you mean. Full of like, So you can be young in your 50s too, babe.
Yeah, you can.
Have your kids in your 30s, it's fine. Live your life in your 20s. Make sure you marry the right person.
Because I'm just saying, if I don't have kids by the time I'm 30, I'm supposed to go and adopt him.
That's fine.
I'm adopting a newborn.
You know what? Oh, you know what? That's cute. But you don't need to go. You don't need to go to one extreme to another.
Why?
Just because you didn't have a kid by 30.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that's it. You're not gonna have kids.
Yeah, I will.
Okay, but you can adopt, but you will still be able to have kids.
Yeah, but yeah. Because these men out here, I'm so sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Y'all out here are stressing.
Oh my God, I'm not. I already decided in my life, there's no way I'm finding one in the UK.
I'm so sorry. Europe. If I wasn't married now, if I wasn't married now, I would be out of the country because I would not marry one of these motherfuckers.
Oh no.
No way.
No way.
Are we seeing the guys now in this day and age?
Oh my God.
Are you not embarrassed?
Oh my God, they're not men. They're girls.
They're not men.
They want to be chased. What is this, Can I just ask a question? Like, men, whoever's watching this, why do you want to be chased? Tell me.
And also, can I just say one thing? On my TikTok, now I'm getting these little thirst trap boys. Go get a job. Go get a flipping job. Go be employed. Start a business. What do you mean you're on TikTok and you're doing little dance moves? And the girls in the comment, shame on you. I hope your mom and your dad see it.
What are the girls saying?
Disgusting. They're hyping them up. Oh my God. I'll show you some of the comments. Astaghfirullah. Disgusting.
Yeah, no, you don't need a job. I don't care. Even if you're a content creator, whatever, but those moves.
Listen, I personally would never go for a man that's a content creator. However, it depends what you're doing. Like, if he's a content creator and he does something informative, educational, he started a business and he does content creation around his business, I support you, babe. If you're one of them guys thirst trapping,
no thirst traps, please,
talking about like women and what women should do and stuff, and kind of being a hypocrite because behind the camera you're doing something else. No, thank you.
Yeah, no.
That's not a man. No. How am I going to bring that man to my dad?
Exactly.
Oh my God. He'll be like, son, what do you do for work? Oh, I make huge TikTok videos. Excuse me? My dad will slap you.
Oh my God.
No. Not happening.
No, but the men out here in the UK, no.
I don't know what's going on here. I'm so happy I'm married.
But do you know what it is? Maybe we don't see the good ones, but that's true. I feel like the bad ones are just on the street.
But that's the same as a lot of guys say that there aren't good women or good girls.
Because we're at home.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I can't lie, we're at home.
That's what I'm saying.
So, I don't go out. If it's not at the country, I'm in the yard.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So I think it's
yeah, to be fair. And nobody wants to actually like talk to each other anymore.
It's because people are scared to like approach men are scared to approach women because they feel like they'll be rejected, and then also women
most probably will.
Yeah, they will be, definitely. But then also there's a chase, like a respectful chase.
Yeah,
like try to get me, but in a respectful way, not like in a thirsty you're doing too much kind of way.
Yeah,
and I feel like women will open up to that.
But to be fair, I don't like social media. I've never even met a friend, let alone guys, like on social media.
That's so funny.
I find that weird.
I have so many online friends. Hey guys.
Oh, I don't have one.
Supporting our podcast, can I just say?
Oh, hi friends.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, but I personally, like, when I say friends, I'm not talking about associates. I'm talking about actual friends.
I hear you.
Not even associates. I don't think anyone that I even speak to on a daily, yearly basis, I don't think I've ever met them on social media. Never.
Oh no.
I have never met anybody on social media and now we're friends. And now
I get you. I hear
it's never happened for me. Everyone that I know, I've met in person.
No, I hear that.
I just don't know how I feel when people try to talk to me online. I'm like, who are you?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Do you know what I mean? Like, who are you? Like, I can't do it, guys.
I don't mind with friendships, but alhamdulillah, I'm married. But if I wasn't married, I personally wouldn't speak to a guy on social media, just because I feel like that's a bit scary. 1, 2, do you do this all the time?
Period.
Like what's going on? I don't know, guys. I was so against young marriage, but I am so grateful for it now because I see my older sister is married and she's 18, so picky, and I'm just like I see as she should, but I feel like I had it easy because I got married young.
Yeah.
I don't. Do you know what I mean? Like, you kind of do have it easier, but also don't get married young or have kids young. But
Let's stop listening to her. Do whatever you feel is best. I'm so sorry if you've prayed and made dua and Allah's giving you signs and you feel like it's right in your heart. You go for it.
I agree. Do what's right. Make sure you pray istikhara, but don't have that as your goal. I never had marriage as my goal.
Of course,
but you know, some girls are like so thirsty to get out of college or whatever, and all they're thinking is
not getting education, babe.
No, you need to invest in your life. This is what I mean.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't make it as your goal.
Say like that then, Noon. Don't say don't get married young.
Don't get married young.
Your priorities, number one, of
is
course,
not getting married.
We are Muslims. If you're not Muslims, then I don't know in it. Like, do you know what I mean?
Then listen to the second priority.
Yeah. Listen to the second one. That could be your first priority, and then your second priority should be yourself, like what you want to do and for the future.
Yes.
You work on if you want to be a doctor, if you want to get whatever you want to get into. Yeah. If you need to go to school for your occupation, for your future occupation, then you go to school. If it's not, build on yourself.
Are you starting a business?
Courses.
Are you doing
start
courses?
Networking? Do
exactly.
Something.
What are you building for your life? What is it that you can sit back and say, you know what? At least I did this or I achieved this. Because you don't want to not achieve anything. What do you have to show for? Does that make sense?
And the work comes in. And if you do have a partner and you want to get married, then that should be your third one. Always
exactly.
Your family, look after your mom and dad.
Your mom, your dad, make sure you build you build the connections and the
family
stuff with family and friends.
1,000%. Always have your. Of course, I'm not saying be selfish and like go on holiday. That's not what I mean. I mean,
be good.
Yourself.
Listen to your mom.
Work on yourself so you can build a better life for yourself and for your family.
Yeah,
that should be your second priority.
That's my point.
First, of course, Islam and being a Muslim.
So we basically agree on the same thing, but the way I say it and the way you say it is completely different.
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah,
but don't get married.
No, but if you're young and but to be fair, like we should say, if you are young and you have been talking to this person and you're starting to like this person, you want to build a relationship with them.
Make it halal. Do things the right way.
Yeah,
but
because Allah will never give you something that you can't handle anyway.
Exactly.
So
100%.
you go forward and you marry that man.
100%. No, I completely agree with that. Inshallah it goes well.
Yeah.
But just don't have marriage as your goal, because you'll never achieve anything in life if you have marriage as your goal. Because marriage isn't a goal.
Nope.
It happens. It's a partnership. It's a life you build. People think you get married and khalas, your life is perfect. You literally have to build stuff from scratch. You're building a whole life from scratch with a whole different person. You're getting used to them, their habits. They're getting used to you. And it makes you face all your flaws. Marriage made me realize a lot of stuff about myself.
No, I always tell people, you never know somebody until you actually live with them.
No, you don't.
And even then, you don't know him.
No, you don't. Have you seen all these true crime cases? I need to stop watching them, because I'll be like to my husband, babe, I saw this.
Because the man you married can change in a year.
Men, men can switch up on you.
Yeah, but so can you though.
I don't believe.
I don't think you're the same person that you was when you first got married.
No, absolutely. I am like the best version of myself.
Yeah, like you change, you evolve
to be better.
So
you evolve as a person.
It's all about communication.
And if you don't evolve, that's weird.
Yeah. It's all about communication. Keep talking to your partner and things go inshallah will go well. If you don't speak up and you're one of those girls that just keep quiet, then things might not go
long day for you, sis. Long day for you. Just make sure it's an equal partnership.
I have so much to say about marriage. Watch why I'm married.
Because I have a lot to say, and I feel like I'm gonna come across as like a bitch or like a marriage hate or whatever, but I am actually married.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm saying it from a good place, and I'm not saying it from a judgy place, but I have a lot to say, because I feel like in this generation and the people I see around me, the way they think what marriage is really messed up. I think it's really fucked up. And even when I was getting advice for my marriage, I literally would sit back and be like, this is so messed up. This is not advice you give to someone that's married. So this is why I have a lot to say. If you guys want to hear more, let us know. Because
I told her to get married many years before that, but she felt she was too young.
Because you should never get married young. I got my degree. I managed to build my career. I got a really good job.
So alhamdulillah, you did do it the right way.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
I'm sorry.
Alhamdulillah for everything.
Yeah, it happened the right way anyways.
And I feel like I was a bit more mature.
But I did force it.
No, she did. Bro,
I'm the friend that be like, you like this person, get married to them.
You see how on episode 1 we spoke about how like aunties and people that tell you to have kids as soon as you get married, Selma.
Yeah.
You see how like if you tell someone you like this guy, she'll be like, get married. Go get your nikah done now.
Yeah, go.
Yeah.
You like him,
she's the auntie I'm talking about.
Yeah. What's stopping yourself? Do you know what it is? Try and minimize your sins. We're all sinning it. We're sinners. Oh my God. People stop acting like you're perfect. We're all sinners.
No one's perfect. Yeah. But you just do your best to make sure you do things the right way.
Minimize your sins, guys.
Minimize it. Small sin. But yeah, guys, if you guys want a whole episode on like our opinions on marriage dilemmas.
Guys, I'm not married. Keep me out of this.
No. I'm bringing her in this topic because I feel like it'd be so interesting to see it from your perspective and then my perspective. A lot of her friends are married. A lot of my friends are married. Our life is so swapsies because none of my friends are married.
Oh.
All her friends are married.
I'm surrounded by married people.
None of my friends have kids.
And kids.
All her friends have kids. That's so insane.
Ew.
So I feel like this would be really interesting.
Maybe that's why I'm not married, guys, because I'm looking at everybody like, it's scary.
Oh my God, so someone reached out to me recently. What? And they have a kid. They're like my age. And they just wanted to chill, like whatever. And I'm cool with that. I was happy. But I felt so intimidated.
Why?
Because I was like, I don't know. I just felt a bit intimidated because I was like, what if I seem immature? Or, like, I always think like a mom is so mature and like, do you know what I mean? But
I don't think I'm gonna be mature.
But I'm still gonna like link up with that. Like, I'm so happy that this person reached out to me. I was so happy to reconnect. But when that happened, I was like, I don't know why. I felt a bit intimidated.
Oh, I wouldn't be.
Is that weird?
Oh God, yeah, let me meet your child. Or I'm a bit too,
No, I would say let me meet you. Yeah,
I'll be like, bring your child, because at the end of the day, being a mum is so hard.
Exactly.
That's why I'm like, I always tell my friends, bring your child.
But that's so good because
sometimes people don't have the support system.
And you don't want your friend that's a mum to feel like, oh, she's not welcomed in that environment or whatever. I think I just felt intimidated because I don't have any friends that have kids. So I genuinely felt like
get used to it, babe.
I need to get
used to it. Everyone's going to start popping out kids.
Well, they need to get married first, number one.
Guys, just pray for me.
Guys, I'm going to wait to have a kid until Salma gets married.
Girl, you'll be waiting forever.
That's what I'm going to tell my mom. Whenever my mom talks to me about babies, I'm going to be like, Mom, only when Salma gets married.
Don't put me in this situation, babe. Don't.
I'm so dead. Oh my God.
You will wait forever, guys.
Okay, guys. So we're going to jump into our game now. Ooh. So this game is called Friend or Frenemy. I'm gonna read some. Do you want to do one and I'll do one?
Yeah.
Okay. So should I start?
Yeah.
So we're gonna read like mini scenarios, and then we're gonna say friend or frenemy. Okay. So she copies your entire outfit the day after you post it.
Unless she's told you that she was gonna wear it, then that's your friend.
I was gonna say, because I feel like my sisters would do that, and it's normal. Like,
yeah, but that's your sisters, it's different.
Yeah, but even if I saw your outfit, I'll be like, sis, I love this outfit. I'm gonna copy it this weekend. I'm going out for something.
Yeah, then that's fine.
That's your friend. Yeah.
That's your friend.
But if she does it without saying anything and she's just posting silent and she's copying
me.
Crazy.
Yeah.
You do the next one.
You get a promotion and she changes the subject.
Frenemy. What do you mean I got a promotion in this economy?
Yeah.
And you don't want to jump up and down with me?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Frenemy.
Okay, so she posts your bad side on purpose. I feel like this is a 50-50. Do you know why? Because I have a big thing about sides, whereas Salma doesn't care.
No.
So she might post me on, like, without, she doesn't mean it in that way. And I'll be like, oh, Salma, it's my bad side. She'll probably take it down. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll take it down. Because you know me, I actually don't care. Like,
She genuinely doesn't care, guys.
I'm not a type of person that will nitpick, like, pictures and stuff. I'll make a comment like, oh, I look ugly. I don't care. Post it. Like, I don't care.
Salma's like that. No, me, I'm so picky. So I feel like it could be a friend. However, if she doesn't take it down and she continues to do it, frenemy.
Yeah, frenemy.
Frenemy.
Or they could be like mean. They don't know.
This is what I'm saying. The guys don't always assume the worst.
That's a fine line with that one. Okay. She tags everyone in her story except you.
Frenemy. Why are you not tagging me? Weirdo. I have another one. This is not on the list, but I want to say it. She posts other people's her other friends' businesses, podcasts, or whatever, but she never posts your stuff.
Oh, frenemy,
big frenemy. It's big so frenemy. Like it doesn't cost for you to like repost my story or my post or whatever.
Yeah,
just support it just one time. You don't even need to do it all the time.
I can't lie. People,
big frenemy.
Yeah, support, man. Even my friends watching, please support us.
Thank you guys for supporting us, and make sure you support us some more.
Yeah, because I actually love my friends. They actually wear posters.
I know.
So
love you guys.
She introduces you as a kind friend.
Kind of friend.
Oh, kind of friend.
That's kind of my friend.
That's not your friend then.
That's a frenemy. That's like she doesn't even claim you, babe. She doesn't even like you.
Period.
Ew. Do you want to do more, or should we just stop at this? Do you guys want to have like
more? I don't have another one. Do you have another one?
I do. Every time something good happens to you, she goes silent. She doesn't say anything. She doesn't congratulate you or whatever. Like you could be like, oh my god, this happened, and she's like,
yeah, frenemy.
That's a hater right there in front of you. Do you want to read another one or should I go?
Okay, I'll read another one. She said my outfit was cute and then wore the same thing the next party.
That's your friend.
That's your friend. Girl. Yeah. That's your friend.
That's your friend.
Guys, sorry, but
she asked me for help with her CV, then applied to the same job I told her about. So you told her, hey, can you help me with my CV? I'm applying for this job. And then she's like, and then after you apply for the job, and then you find out later she applied for the same job.
That could be a friend, because me and my friends used to do that all the time.
But if she's told you, but if she does it behind your back, that's a bit weird.
Behind your back, that's a friend.
If you do it together, I'm like, sis, apply for this job, like, yeah, if you get it, then you're more qualified than me. Or like that job was for you. But if you do it behind my back and we spoke about this role and I'm applying for it and you help me with my CV.
Yeah.
It's a bit fishy. She's supportive as long as I'm not doing better than her. Frenemy.
So
she's just not happy when you do better than her.
That's easy. Yeah.
Evil.
Why can't y'all just be good friends? Like,
guys,
what's wrong with these people out here?
You know the amount, like the dilemmas we get and the stuff we see online? Like, y'all are really struggling with friendships.
Yeah,
I'm really sorry. Could never be me. I'm joking.
Nope.
Never say could never be you.
Ooh.
Anytime I've said that, it's always been me. So you don't say that. But guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's episode. I'm so happy Salma's back. Yay, guys.
I'm only back for another 2 weeks and I'm gone again.
And then she's gone again. But we're going to have the best stories when she comes back. She's going to tell us about her trip. We're not going to say much now because we want to keep it exciting for the next few episodes. But you guys won't tell because we will still be posting consistently every damn week.
You won't tell.
Can you guys just give us like a heads up? Like not a heads up. What's the thing when you want like appreciation?
Appreciation?
No. Clap for us. We've been posting. What's the thing when you want like not a heads up, like What's the name?
Because I'm so confused. You're asking the wrong person. Don't ask me about no English words.
We're gonna cut this part because I look like an idiot. What's the thing?
No, we're gonna keep this in.
Okay, guys, just send us so much love because we've been posting for a month consistently. So yeah. So thank you so much for watching. My name's listening. My name's Salma. We're killing it out here.
We're on Spotify. We're on YouTube.
Yeah. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share, and post. And
we have a poll up on our Spotify all the time. Please interact with us because I actually take time making that poll. So
she does. But thank you so much, guys. We'll see you in the next episode.
Bye. See ya.